Okay, welcome back YouTube. This will probably be the last part to Frostpunk 2. I'll probably try a Utopia mode run after this is done on a higher difficulty, but maybe not right away. I might let you guys try to catch up a bit, because I've got it out, I think over a week at this point in the future as far as YouTube's concerned. Which, if you're listening to this, is no longer the case, but if you're wondering why there might not be a stream if you're flipping back and forth between YouTube and Twitch, that might be why. So I need to research advanced pump jacks. We might not get around to using that, but that'll be fine. Pizza cords. Waiting for the pizza cords. Pizza cords are 5 weeks. Now, but what we should probably be doing in the meantime is we now have access to normal ventilation towers. So let's try to fight the squalor. Three, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so hopefully that will get our squalor under control.
Stuart, we are calling you, Stuart.
Is crimes under control? Okay, the only problem still not under control is squalor. And the rate that our food supplies are going down. We've got a big stockpile. We'll probably last out the game without having increased food production.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Yes, I apparently will be answering in due time all the requests. Squalor is severe, but it is in theory diminishing. I apparently need more logistics teams. No space there. No space there, okay. Must have filled them all up. 2 automated logistics bay. We will need 1 scouts headquarters, an automated logistics bay. Have we got all we're getting? Constructing. Action time. Oh, no, I can build one there. Okay. I think that's not going to get. Okay. So, if we want to make a faction happy, it would be you. Which I'm now noticing the reason I can't do that is because I don't have the money to fund it. See if I can get some of the happy factions to give me some money.
Stuart.
So I can appease the unhappy one. There we go. They trusted me to spend it wisely, and I promptly turn around and go give it to the opposition. Yeah. The peace accords. People are divided. People are hesitant. 2/3 of the delegates must support this, so... Oh, that's maybe a problem. So I'm going to do a quick save. Just in case I don't get multiple swings at that law. Okay, save is done. We will now try, potentially fail, but we will try pass it. So obviously we need to negotiate with everyone who can negotiate. I don't necessarily need to be capable of delivering on this promise, I think, is my understanding on how this game's going to end is. You want me to build a carrying colonial faction? Because tension has fallen enough, I'm willing to do that. It'll make a faction... It'll raise tension... Okay. We're gonna try passing. It may not pass. There's too many processes. Law rejected.
Fails.
Okay, so it did not pass, and I now have a bunch of things I need to do. Okay. Okay, so this will increase tension, but I think we can tolerate a little bit of tension increase in exchange for trying to calm the city down. Well, we failed the law, but we can try again. We got 38 weeks to try again. Oh, so I only needed the research. Okay. Prioritized alcohol production. I might need to research that. I do need to research that. Okay. This is up to a vote. Apparently, I'll just let it go if it goes.
Hear ye, hear ye. The votes are in. The measure fails.
Oh, we're out of Out of goods. Oh dear. That's why we've got a squalor problem that's increasing. Can I build 4 of these? 1, 2. I can only build 2. What suddenly pissed both of you guys off? Law is incredibly opposed now. Okay, what? I'm guessing it's the 2 communities being incredibly pissed that's doing it.
Steward.
The steward appreciates.
Okay, so they've all calmed down a bit. Are they a little bit more willing to pass my peace accord? They're a little bit more willing to pass my peace accord. They're not willing enough to pass my peace accord, but a little bit more willing. Why is your relations neutral? In-city destruction, opposing city thing. Didn't like the recent deaths. I don't like that either, thanks. Recent deaths, and the fact I took money from you recently. Oh dear.
Steward.
How many weeks do I got left for my path of reconciliation? It's not telling me. Maybe I'm not on a time limit anymore, because there's no rioting? There it goes. Okay, so I can put it back, I suppose.
Steward.
Steward.
Weather adjusted shifts is where? Clients and resource. Oh, worker shifts. There we go. Okay, so I don't have a time limit. That's good to know. At least doesn't look like I have a time limit. I'm realizing I do need to start taking steps very soon, very aggressively to keep certain bad things from happening. You running? No, but that's coal. Coal's not the problem. You're running. No, let's not actually have you running. We'd prefer other things, like food. We could use food. So that's food coming in. Could try that food. I'd really like materials. We can get materials coming in. It's food out there. You're running, right? Yes. Oh no. No. Oh, we explored this. We never actually saw what this was. Take the cursed cores. Come back later. No. Another source of food. Okay, let's try to get the food shipped in then. Well, there's the material source. Okay, so with that, we're a lot less paranoid about running out of food, because we're getting real close to running out of food before. Okay, I think those expansions will have the food. With that trade route set up, we'll have the materials. And we just need to get I think it's the lesser factions. If we get them to positive opinion, we can pass the peace accord. Majority of people for it, so there's no reason to. I'd have to be taking really big steps to try that to stop from passing, so it's going to pass. So I might as well just let it pass.
The law takes effect.
Okay, I've been given my ultimatum. I need to do it in 30 weeks. Okay. 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 And I need more materials. Want to ship more food, I need more materials. And there's no more materials mines out here for me to exploit, right? I'm missing some materials. Yep, that's all the materials I can see. Could ship more food. So let's ship more food. Now we got surplus food, so we can send more food to the Dreadnought. No, we don't need to send more food to the Dreadnought. What I can do is I can turn down the food production then. Turn off the depletable food source. It gives us more goods. You are probably about to use more goods, now that I'm thinking about it. Or more materials to make the goods. Okay, so that's the right amount to make those goods. Will hopefully make everyone happier. Can I negotiate enough people? It's going to be close. Work with the big factions. And we'll see if it passes. Add 50 guarantees. Do we get the 67? No, it fails again.
The votes are in. The measure fails.
Are you listening?
Steward. Steward.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward. Do you hear us, Steward?
Steward.
Steward. Steward. Steward.
Steward.
Steward.
Please dispatch
Hear us, Steward.
Steward.
Steward by post to avoid unnecessary queuing. The delegates have spoken. The law takes effect.
Hear us, Steward.
Steward. Do you hear us, Steward?
Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
Steward.
Steward. Steward.
Did I run out of time? Is that what just happened?
Steward.
Do you hear us?
Oh. Apparently they give you one redemption vote. And apparently I've just about made everyone happy at the last possible moment to pass the peace accords. So, hello, new time chatter, if you're just joining in. Sorry, I was a little focused on the game. Apparently trying to pass the vote to win the game. So, how's it going is I'm just barely passing at the last possible moment. So, we've secured an end to the Civil War, and I believe we have peace for now.
Reached a decision.
The end of this war, path of reconciliation, so we've reconciled the opposite factions, the city stands, and I believe that is me winning the main campaign in Frostpunk 2. So, the city did not fall. That is good. So the answer to how it's going is, it's going good. Could have gone better. Could have tried to get it done before the last possible vote, but we have kept the city from tearing itself to bits. And that's, I think, where we're gonna probably end the stream for tonight. So, if you want to see the earlier parts, in the case of the new chatter, it'll be up on, well, it'll be up for a couple more days on Twitch. By the time you're hearing this on YouTube, obviously this is the last episode in the stretch. At that point it'll be up on YouTube. So right now it's scheduled to start going up on YouTube, I think starting tomorrow. I'm quite enjoying it. It's an interesting game. It's definitely different from Frostpunk 1. Which, for a narrative sequel, is probably a good thing, because the narrative has definitely changed, right? You've survived the storm. Now, can you keep people from, now that immediate survival isn't a problem, can you get them to stay working together? I like the game. It's a fun game. It potentially has a lot more replayability than the original one. The original one maybe had the drawback of, once you knew how the mechanics work, you could kind of cheese them in a way that made it easy enough to pass. Easy enough to do all the challenges if you know what you're doing, unless you're trying to RP bits. Whereas this one, I think, granted, I'm right now playing on the lowest difficulty, so I'm gonna have to try turning up the difficulty and see if that makes it more complicated. But yeah, I think this has more opportunity for a little bit more replay. And this is just the main campaign, which I've heard is a little bit tutorially, even on hard difficulties. Sure, you may ask a question. I'm sort of going through the end credits of the game here, and then I'm probably going to stop streaming, so feel free to ask questions. And if you're on YouTube, feel free to ask any questions about any of the mechanics that I learned about along the way, or put in suggestions for future games to potentially play. I do more than just Frostpunk on this channel, obviously. I know the other ongoing game that I've been playing has been The Long Dark, and probably continue to be The Long Dark because I haven't died yet. Okay, let's stop. I don't need to go through the entire credits. Okay, so that's where I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube video. Catch you later, YouTube. There'll probably be a new video up tomorrow. Don't know what it will be yet. I'll have to decide. And to be fair, YouTube's a little bit far distant ahead, so I have plenty of time to figure that out. So see you later, YouTube.